Hello, Algeta One Talk, Bonjour, and Niza Bula Binaka, and welcome back to this next game. And this is the last game for this pool matches, day 5 of this match. New Caledonia will play Solomon Islands at HFC Bank Stadium in Stupa, Fiji. The commentators for this evening, it's Vinao Vuli Vuli and me, Adel Willie. And we also welcome the viewers that are following our page on the OFC page, and also those watching from the New Zealand channel and those watching from the Pacifica TV. Welcome to the OFC Women's Nations Cup 2022 Group C match this evening. And earlier we had match between Vanuatu and Tahiti, and now we will throw into some of the highlights of the match, Vanuatu against Tahiti. Yes, we have the match between Vanuatu. Good shot and goal coming in from Vanuatu. Great attack also coming in from the Tahitian team. Both teams making an attempt. And penalty in this last minute of play in added time being awarded. And unfortunately wasn't converted. Great defense coming in from Tahiti's Camille Andre. Well read. That ensured that the Tahiti team qualified for the quarterfinals. Great weather here tonight. We have a bit of a breeze coming in from the seaward side. We have the fans out there. Cook Islands with their flags. And we also have the Solomon Islands Football Federation president is here tonight to watch Solomon against New Caledonia here at the HFC Bank Stadium. And we also have students from USP Lautala campus are here. And the group standing so far, this being the last pool match of this group and also the last pool match of the tournament. Group A, we have Samoa leading in the pool points with 6 points, Cook Islands with 1, Tonga with 1. In Group B, we have Papua New Guinea with 6 points, Tahiti finishing off at runner-up with 1, and Vanuatu with 1. In Group C, we have Fiji with 4, Solo with 1, and New Caledonia with 0. We have supporters here from Solomon Islands here, and now we will throw to hear interview from the New Caledonian coach.
Comment on se sent pour le match contre les îles Salomon? On se sent bien. On a quelques blessés là qu'on va les soigner. Mais on reste positif pour le dernier match.
They're a good side and they have the advantage and disadvantage too with them. But yeah, I have planned the session to prepare ready for them. Looking at our girls, I think we are ready to play against them.
Yes, we can see the Solomon Island fans out there with the flags. Crowds are here to cheer on their team in this last pool match. Here from the HFC Bank Stadium, we bring you the OFC Women's Nations Cup 2022. Group C, the final final pool match. It is between New Caledonia and the Solomon Islands.
Yes, now you can hear from the background, the stadium, you can see the Solomon Island supporters, the students from Lautala campus, and also Solomon Islands that are working here, and also we have the supporters from New Caledonia are here.
Yes, it's going to have the conditions perfect for tonight's match. A bit of a breeze, but we've never had the drizzle come through, and the teams giving the teams a chance to prove themselves today. Wow, look at the referees. You can see the referees in the lovely pink color, waiting for the teams, and here they lead the teams out. All smiles. Final pool match of Group C, final pool match of the tournament. New Caledonia out in the gray and red, and the Solomon Islands in the national yellow and blue. The Brazil of the Pacific.
It's good to see all the officials, female officials.
Ladies and gentlemen, please now stand for the national anthem of New Caledonia.
And that's the national anthem for New Caledonia. And now the national anthem for Solomon Islands. That's the national anthem for Solomon Islands. And now let's go to the team New Caledonia lineup. Lorenza Hemanano, chasing number 1, Claudia Watson, number 2, Lola De La Folle, chasing number 7, and Teres Bawawi, chasing number 14. And for Solomon Islands, chasing number 1, Makaret Abu Kovela, number 1. Number 3, chasing Claudia Fotu, Jemina Kaylin Tefit, chasing number 9, and chasing number 17, Jacqueline Ikama.
And as we get ready, the Solomon Islands will be playing a 4-5-1 formation today, and New Caledonia also a 4-5-1. The match officials, we have referee Anne-Marie Kali of New Zealand, assistant referee number 1, Sarah Jones of New Zealand, assistant referee number 2, Maria Salamasin of Samoa, and fourth and reserve referee we have Beth Rattray of New Zealand.
And now we just have to wait for the referee before the kickoff start. Match between Solomon and New Caledonia. Day 5 of this match, and it's the final pool match stage. Group C for the OFC Women's Nations Cup 2022 at HFC Bank Stadium in Suva, Fiji. If you are tuning in from ANZ New Zealand channel and Pacifica TV, and also following the OFC page, this is the OFC Women's Nations Cup here in Suva, Fiji.
And the New Caledonian team to start the first half, the kickoff. We see referee Anne-Marie, who will be going to the Women's World Cup mid of next month with her trio tonight. And kickoff by Jennifer of New Caledonia. Pump down the embankment touchline side. To Jaya, they lose it to Solomon Islands. And back there we have Claudie. Tussle, Solomon with the ball. And fouled on the New Caledonia player. Free kick given to New Caledonia. Lorenda come in. Lorenda out to Elodie. Playing it back again to Lorenda. Feeling the pressure, she tries to clear it to her goalkeeper. Coming across to Marielle. Lola. Lola tries to find her midfield, losing it to Solomon Islands. Unfortunately, she pushed it far too wide. It's gone out from the goal line for a goal kick to New Caledonia to be taken by Lorenza. Lorenza played it out to Lorenda. Elodie. Again, Solomon Islands intercepted play. They come in to the penalty area. Well defended by New Caledonia. Loses again to Solomon Islands. Tussle happening at the edge of the penalty area. And Alma of the Solomon Islands. Dangerous play coming in from there. They're reading play well. They're trying to intercept it.
Yes, we now just in this 2 minutes of this first half, you can see Solomon putting pressure on New Caledonia.
Yes, most definitely. Currently in this pool, Fiji currently tops with 4 points. Solomon Islands runner up, and then we have New Caledonia. Lodi from New Caledonia taking that throw in. Ball goes out on the embankment touchline side for another throw in to New Caledonia. Jackie Pohoa trying to find her striker in Jennifer. Unfortunately, good defense coming in from the Solomon Islands. Letilia. Foul on Letilia. Free kick being awarded by the referee.
Yes, we know a history making for both countries this evening, and this is their first time for both countries to meet in this OFC Women's Nations Cup for the women's team.
Marielle of New Caledonia to take this free kick, a first chance. Marielle takes a shot into the penalty area. Well defended. We have Elodie. Elodie trying to dribble into the penalty area. Ball goes out on the goal line for a corner kick. Referee stepping in play, stopping the corner kick, ensuring that there is no tussle in there before play. Corner kick comes in. Well defended by Solomon Islands. Alma takes it up. Loses it to New Caledonia. Still Alma again of Solomon Islands. And in that case, cleared by Therese of New Caledonia for a throw-in to the Solomon Islands, 10 yards off the halfway line. Solomons, Jackie Kama. Jackie sends the ball up the forwards line. Elodie. Good advantage given by the referee on the foul on Elodie. They lose the ball to Aileen. Aileen, she's on her own. There's 5 defenders. Yes. And Marielle falling back quickly to push that ball out of play for a throw into Solomon Islands. Good play coming in from the Solomon Islands. They're coming out on the left-hand grandstand touchline side. Again, we pick up play. Solomon Islands. Kalienza. Defended by New Caledonia. Claudia. Claudia switches play. Finds Therese. Therese. Good ball by Therese. To Jennifer. Jennifer, one-on-one. She loses the ball, unfortunately. And the goalkeeper has come out to put pressure. Good defending there by Margaret Kofela. Ball goes out of play for a throw-in. Kofela is currently down and referee stopping play, ensuring that she gets assessment and get treatment accordingly. Good defense coming in from Kofela. She's coming out. Here we see Therese Pawawi. Okay. Good throw ball by Therese Pawawi to Jennifer Kofela. Unfortunately, she couldn't find her footing. Yes, we can see the disappointment.
Yes, Binau, the captain for Team Solomon Island, is one of the key players to watch, Eileen Becky, and she was the one scored the penalty shot for Solomon Island against Fiji in the first match against Fiji.
This goalkeeper, Margaret Kofela, was also outstanding in that previous match against Fiji, and good to see her, stepping her mark early in this game.
And most of the Solomon Island players, they are local players from the Solomon Islands, and also they have a lucky coach here. He's a local coach from Solomon Islands, Patram Suri. And not only that, Patram is well known in the region, once coached for Vanuatu, Ivory Black Pet, and also Kalak CFC.
Yes, and unfortunately, as we see, Margaret Kofela, the goalkeeper of Solomon Islands, here in the 8th minute of play, been taken for more assessment. And there's going to be a substitution, unfortunately for her. She has played less than 10 minutes of this game.
And also the captain for Solomon, Eileen Becky. She played also in 2010 OFC in PhD.
First substitution coming in here in the 9th minute of play. Corinne Rotoyava standing in for Margaret Kofela. And as we pick up play here, throw in from the Solomon Islands. Kalinsa. Ball goes out on the embankment touchline side. Marielle. Marielle clears the ball for a throw-in to the Cook Islands. Yes, unfortunately for Kofela in this case, she's played well, and there was a good defense from her, and unfortunately she got injured in the situation. And as we pick up play there, we have Shaya of New Caledonia. Playing it up through the middle to Latila, losing it to the Solomon Islands. Solo on attack. Mariella. Ball pumped down the field. We have Lola. Lola tries to clear the ball. Defense mistake by Lola, and then a shot coming from Solomon Islands. Well collected there by Lorenza. Tussling for the ball in midfield. Pumped up by Jemima. Jemima tries to find the striker. Well headed back to the goalkeeper. Lorenda on the far embankment touchline side. Shaya. Back to Lorenza. Back to Mariela. Lola. Back to Lola. Lodi. Throw in to Solomon Islands. Here in the 11th minute of play, still 0-0, New Caledonia in the Solomon Islands.
Looks like both teams are trying their best to score a goal. New Caledonia is trying to
Free
score a
kick
goal.
given in the 12th minute of play to be taken by Edith. Edith sends it into the penalty area. Defended there by Jackie. Shaya. Jennifer. Shaya. Jackie. Jackie gives it to Claudia. Lost the ball to Solomon Islands. Lisa. Lola. Lola crossed in. No one at home to collect his ball. Cleared by the Cook Islands. Claudia. Big ball, big kick coming in from the midfield of the New Caledonia team, and well collected here by the replacement goalkeeper Corina Rotua. We have Jayla there. Shaya. Up again from Jaya. Jackie. Yes. We have Shaya. Bring it back to her goalkeeper, Lorenza. Playing it out for Lola. Laura back to her goalkeeper. Can they get it out of the defensive line? Lorenza pops it up to the midfield. Solomon with the ball. Yes, a good play coming into Eileen Peggy. Cleared by Lola on the touchline for a throw-in. Claudia taking this throw-in. Shot coming in by Kalinsa. Cleared by Lola. Defense, we have Edith. Oh, good play there by New Caledonia. Switching play, trying to find her attack, and the ball goes out of play on the grandstand touchline side for a throw in by the Solomon Islands. Claudia voted to take this throw in. She plays it back to Lisa. Lola of New Caledonia. In midfield, we have Leitelia. Takes a shot. Unfortunately, it was too far, too wide. Well collected by Corina. Corina pumps the ball into the midfield. Can she find her strikers? New Caledonia takes away. Again, it's with Solomon Islands. Quick play by the Solomon Islands. We have Alma into the penalty area. A shot on goal, and it's a goal! In the 15th minute of play, Solomon Islands have opened up this game. Good play coming in from defense to the wing. Good penetration. In the 15th minute play, Solomon Islands have increased the point by 1-0. We can see the Solomon Island fans on the stands. Okay? Then number 7, Alma Gogoni.
Yes, Vinao. Alma Gogoni. She tried her best and she scored a goal for Solomon Islands. What they're trying to do in the first half is just to score a goal to secure a spot for them for the quarterfinals. And just in the few minutes for the first half, they finally scored a call from.
Yes, and as we pick up play here in the 16th minute, we have New Caledonia continue to play in the defense. Mariela.
The New Caledonia will try to score a goal.
Lola to take this throw in for the New Caledonian team in front of the Solomon bench. Ball goes out of play. Cook Islands to restart play with the throw in. Claudia Votu. Claudia. Finding Lisa. Lose it to New Caledonia. Up on the Mary Mafiti. Losing that ball for a throw in to New Caledonia. Quick throw by New Caledonia into Therese Pawawi. Tussle of the ball in the middle. We have Jack Power. Losing the ball. Letila. Still Letila. Tries to penetrate the Solomon Island. Solomon is on counter attack. Jemima. Lodi. Mary Mafiti. Edith. Played back to the defensive line of New Caledonia. Mariela. Switch play to Lola. Lola tries to play it to Claudia. Push it too far and wide. Solomon Islands defense coming in to clear that. Mariela. Lola back to Mariela. Pumps it up the midfield. Back for Shaya. Loses the ball on the grandstand touchline side for a throw-in.
Yes, Finau, the goal scorer for Solomon Islands, Alma Kukoni. She is 21 years of age. She will be 21 by the end of this year, December. And this is her first appearance.
Claudia taking the throw-in. Claudia to... Ball goes out of play for a throw-in by to New Caledonia. To be taken by Lola. Lola with a quick throw in. Mariela. Back to Lola. Ball goes out for a throw into the Solomon Islands. Claudia with a quick throw in. Foul. Free kick been given to Solomon Islands. Foul on Eileen Peggy. Edith to take this free kick. Edith sends it into the penalty area. Cleared by Cook Island. Quick by New Caledonia. Lola. Back to the Solomon Islands. Shaya. Shaya to Elodie. Elodie penetrating through the midfield. Still Elodie. Good ball by Elodie to Jodie Fark. Unfortunately, she pushed it too wide. And Corina, the replacement goalkeeper, coming out to collect it safely. Corina pumps it up to the midfield. Yes, good intercept coming in from Letila. Solomon Islands clears that ball. Jackie. Yes, Marielle from the New Caledonia team falling back to clear that ball.
Yes, now as you can hear from the background, the supporters are here at the HFC Bank Stadium to watch game between Solomon Islands and New Caledonia. Solomon Island 1 and New Caledonia 0.
As we pick up play, New Caledonia on attack. Jennifer, throw ball. Cannot find Elodie in this case. Ball goes out of play for a throw-in. Again, Claudia taking this throw-in. Cleared by Shaya of New Caledonia.
Yes, as you can see, Patram Suri is already standing there talking to the girls in the field, instructing them.
Yes, I feel with all his experience, they are definitely playing well tonight. And as you pick up play, ball goes out for a throw into Solomon Islands. Jennifer David switches play to Alma. Ball goes out of play for a throw into New Caledonia. Jacqueline Ikama. Back to Jacqueline. She gives a pumps one right into towards the penalty area. Well cleared by New Caledonia. Letila plays it back to Marielle to Lola. Lola looks up, sends it up down the touchline side. Claudia saves that ball. Mariella, counter attack coming in from the Solomon Islands. Good ball coming down the links, and it's been cleared out on the touchline side for a throw-in. Good defense coming in from Mariella Hokus. Unfortunately, looks like she's been injured in the process.
Yes, now the Solomon Islands team are becoming, the defensive are becoming stronger in these 24 minutes. And as you can see, the David and Haukas from New Caledonia are down in this first half.
Yes, and as we pick up play, throw in coming in. Into the penalty area, well cleared by New Caledonia. Another throw in to be taken by the Solomon Islands. And in the process, I can see the Solomon Islands player losing her footing. Claudia of the Solomon Islands to take the throw in. Another throw in to be taken after being cleared by the New Caledonian team. Claudia. Unfortunately, there was an offside in that case. So we'll go for a free kick. Well picked by Samoa's Maria Salamasina. We have Lola. Plays it into Therese. Therese switches play to Shaya. Upfield. Losing the ball in the process for a throw-in to the Solomon Islands.
Yes, Finau, just an information that you might want to know about Team New Caledonia. Just before this opening of this tournament, the team and staffs and coaches, they have traveled to France, and then after their return, they came all the way to this OFC Women's Nations Cup.
Yes, a good preparation for them. Like most teams, they went out. We had Fiji going to Australia, playing the Philippines. You had other teams playing, warm-up matches, and you can definitely see the standard in this tournament. And here in the 27th minute of play, Solomon leading New Caledonia 1-0. Solomon Islands drives that ball. Letila losing it to Mary. Challenge coming in on the grandstand, on the embankment touchline side. Throw in to be taken by the Solomon Islands. Jacqueline. Solomon sends the ball in. Letila falling back to defend. Solomon with the ball. Into the penalty area. Tries to dribble pass. Well defended there by Marielle. Jemima. Solomon Islands take a shot and goal. Easily collected by Lorenza. Then Lorenza makes a quick play out to Claudia. Tries to play into Lola. That was dangerous. Back out. Solomon Islands. Claudia. New Caledonia. Therese. Playing it to Shaya. Shaya across to Letila. Letila in the midfield. Down to Jackie. Elodie. Couldn't connect with Jackie in that case. Goes back for play to Letila. Elodie. Trying to play with Jackie in that case. Loses the ball to the Solomon Islands defense. And when that happens, the ball goes out on the embankment touchline side for a throw in to the Solomon Islands.
The counter-attacks for Solomon Islands are very strong in this 30 minutes of this game against New Caledonia. They are trying their best not to let New Caledonia to enter the 18-yard box to the penalty area.
And we pick up play here in the 30th minute. Solomon on attack through the middle. Good play coming in from the Solomon Islands. Can they make these two? Well defended here by Mariela Haukus of New Caledonia. Great play coming in from the Solomon Islands. Well developed from the midfield into the forwards. And they're playing it through. They're easing the ball through for their attackers. Unfortunately, they just couldn't get the attackers on the spot. You have the New Caledonia defenders falling back and quickly clearing that ball.
A nice drive in here from Becky, the captain for Solomon Islands. But
pick up play with the corner coming in from the Solomon Islands into the penalty area. Well cleared by New Caledonia's Mariela Haukus. Again, good defending by her. The captain of New Caledonia tonight is playing a marvelous job. Corner coming in again, pumped out by the goalkeeper. Lola falling out to defend. And in that case, Mary Maifiti of Solomon Islands touching the ball a bit too hard, going out on the goal line for a goal kick to be taken by Lorenza. Quick play to Mariela. Down to Lola. Quick one touch coming in between Lola and Shaya. They tried to switch play. Down to Jackie Pahoa. Couldn't find her in that case. We have Leitila. Ball goes out on play for a throw into the Solomon Islands.
The New Caledonian team defensive side are too strong not to let the Solomon Islands to enter the 18-yard box.
Kalinsa to Jacqueline. With Shaya. Challenge coming in. And we have Edith Nari falling back to defend that for the Solomon Islands.
Solomon Islands ranked 120 in the FIFA ranking, latest, and the best was in 2009, 92.
Pick up play in the 32nd minute of play. New Caledonia in the midfield. Sends it out on wide. Good play coming in from her, and the goalkeeping skills from Corina. She read that well. She came out, collected it comfortably, but definitely there was a good play by New Caledonia. They saw the space out wide on the right towards the grandstand touchline side and tried to have a quick. And as we pick up play, here's a throw in from the Solomon Islands. They have the ball. Can they score? Well saved by the goal. And the Solomon Islands player is down in this case. Good challenge coming in from the goalkeeper, Lorenza Hamano. A quick counter-attack there from the Cook Islands. Adele?
Yes, a nice game here from David. She took the ball into the penalty area, tries to score, but unfortunately it was cleared by Henamano, the goalkeeper. A nice game, should have been another goal for Solomon Islands, but unfortunately.
Solo with a corner kick into the penalty area, cleared by the New Caledonia defense. In the captain, Mariella. Good defending coming in by Mariella.
And New Caledonia, their current FIFA ranking was 100 for the women's team, but the highest was 89 back in 2020.
Ball goes out of play for a throw-in to the Solomon Islands. Claudia. Ball goes into the penalty area. Still Solomon Islands, shot on goal. And well saved by the goalkeeper of New Caledonia, Lorenza. She has been busy tonight. Good shot on goal by Alma. Again, this player has been lethal tonight.
She's trying her best to score another goal for Solomon Islands in this first half.
Definitely. She believe they want to secure the spot tonight.
She tried to score the ball into the... she was inside the penalty booth trying to score a goal, but unfortunately it was cleared out by Inomano.
Corner coming in from the Solomon Islands. Fortunately, couldn't find its mark for a goal kick to New Caledonia. A powerful kick from Alma. Lorenza playing it out wide to Shaya. Losing the ball, throw in by New Caledonia, Jackie Pahoa. Elodie. Loses the ball over the touchline. Solomon Islands to take this throw in close to the halfway line. Jacqueline. Into midway, we have Therese Pawawi. Therese looking for options. Therese switches play, trying to find the strikers in there, and they come out. Oh! Great vision there by Therese. Yeah, unfortunately, she couldn't find Claudia Wasin. Good defense coming in from the replacement goalkeeper, Corina. And as we pick up play in the 36th minute, Solomon on attack. Sends it out wide. Good defense coming in from Lorenda. We have Alma. Back to Judith. Judith coming into Lisa. Switch in play. Yes, they're trying to find Jemima in this case. Ball goes out of play. Quick throw in taken in by Claudia.
It's 36 minutes in the second half, still 1-0 against Caledonia.
Lola pumps the ball into the defensive third of Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands regathering. Edith. Letila. Clear down the embankment touchline side. For Lorenda. Jacqueline. Jacqueline finds Mary. Back to Jacqueline. Ball coming into the penalty area. Well cleared there by Lola. Letila. Jackie Pahoa. Laying it back to her defense. Mariella. Oh, there was a dead play and the ball. Play coming in for Mariella into the penalty area. Very dangerous pass across the goal line, and that was won by the Solomon Islands, and they almost upped another goal in this case.
Yes, Finau, the team Solomon Islands, all the players are entirely domestic-based players that Patram Suri selected them for this training towards this tournament,
and as
and
we
now
see
they represent Solomon Islands.
Ball coming in from Lorenda to her captain, Mariella. Very dangerous play, playing across the penalty area. And as we pick up play in the 39th minute, we have Shaya losing it to Jemima. Back in for the Solomon Islands. We have Eileen Peggy. Eileen Peggy to Amma. Losing it to New Caledonia. Letila. Therese falling back to defend it. Lorenda. Out on the left to Jackie. Solomon Islands pumps the ball down the embankment touchline side for a throw-in to New Caledonia.
Solomon Islands misses plenty of opportunities to score in this first half, and what New Caledonia is trying their best to do in this first half is just to score a goal for New Caledonia in this first half.
And as we pick up play, Solomon on attack. New Caledonia sends the ball up into the attacking third. Can they find the strike power? Letila. Letila to Jackie, losing it to Solomon Islands. Elodie. Back to Pahoa. And Solomon Islands come with winning that tussle. Solomon's Alma into the penalty, shot on goal, and it just went a little bit on the right side and a bit off target for a goal kick to New Caledonia. Jemima David of Solomon Islands, powerful right footer by her. As we can see, Alma, good throw pass here to David. Good right, powerful kick coming in from David. Unfortunately, she just couldn't find the target. And the score remains at 1-0. Lola. This is the ball to Solomon Islands. tussling for the ball. Ball goes out of play for a throw-in to New Caledonia, taken by Lola. Quick throw. Perez losing that ball. Played out wide to Kalema. Pahoa trying to dribble through the defense. Finds Teres. Challenging coming in there from Marcelin. And here's a bit of frustration. You see, good play there from Solomon Islands. 2 strikers and against a defender. And great defense coming in for Loretta Kamen, ensuring that they do not concede a goal in this case. Good defense coming in from them. She had 2 attackers on her. And we see the referee coming to control that situation. A bit of frustration happening early in the match during the tussle. So well controlled here by Anne-Marie from New Zealand.
Yes, a nice game here from Maiviti and David. They just lose control and they misses a lot of opportunities to score a goal, but fortunately they have already scored a goal in the first minutes of the first half.
And as you pick up play here in the 43rd minute, score is still 1-0. Solomon Islands. Played through the middle. Shaya loses it to Solomon Islands. Still Solomon Islands. Eileen Peggy to Jemima. Jemima is trying to find her footing in the penalty area. Jemima back to Claudia. Good pass down the touchline. Tries to dribble past Shaya in this case, and Curtin unfortunately has gone out from the touchline side for a throw-in. Throw-in by New Caledonia. Mary Mafeti. Ball goes over the goal line for a goal kick. Good attack coming from the Solomon Islands. They're building well from the back. Good structure.
Yes, for now, some of the key players for Solomon Islands to watch out for is Becky, the captain, Maiviti, Davison, and Kokoni.
Good throw ball coming in from Jackie Pahoa into the penalty area. Ball goes out of play for a goal kick. Great vision there by, she looked up, great peripheral view. She saw the opportunity. She tried to play it into Claudia Wasin. Unfortunately, Claudia couldn't get there in time, forcing the ball to go out on the goal line for a goal kick. Edith.
Yes, an opportunity here for the New Caledonia. Wasin, but she just missed.
Lola falling back to defend that ball. He pumps the ball upfield. Finding Jemima. Good throw ball. Unfortunately, she could not connect that with the forwards.
A 3-minute extra time.
3 minutes extra time being shown here in the final pool match of Group C. Still the score remains 1-0 to Solomon Islands. Lola pumps the ball upfield. Good clearance coming in there from Lisa. You can see that they are backing out the instructions for defense. Batram Suri as well, their coach, experienced. Claudia Votu to take this throw-in for Solomon Islands. Loses the ball to New Caledonia. Good footwork. Lola plays it out to Shaya. Shaya. Mariela. Mariela Lorenda. Letila trying to get to that ball. Back to Shaya. Again, great foot skill being shown here by Teres. Lola trying to get her option, plays it out on the touchline side for a throw-in, close to the penalty area. She takes a quick one. Oh, and unfortunately in the case, loses the ball by Jennifer over the goal line for a goal kick to the Solomon Islands. Edith Nari to take this goal kick. Edith Nari. Ball goes out of play. A throw in to New Caledonia.
Closer, closer!
You can hear instructions coming out there from Batram Suri. Lola pumps the ball down the touchline side, forcing Kalinsa. Ball goes out of play for a goal kick.
Yes, for now the goal remains at 1-0 favor for Solomon Islands in this first half of this Group C match between Solomon Islands and New Caledonia. And this is the last pool match for this tournament.
And when that happens, the referee points to the center spot and calls the first half to an end. This trio of match officials are also preparing for the Under-20 Women's World Cup, which will be held in Costa Rica in the mid of next month. So it's great to see not only the girls competing in this competition to qualify for the World Cup, but it's also great to see our Oceania women referees, representing us at the highest stage of football. And this trio, Anne-Marie Kiley and Sarah and Maria Salmasina, have been to a couple of World Cups. So for the teams and the players who may not be able to make the World Cup, to have them officiate a game is actually a privilege.
And it's very interesting to see the officials from not only the other countries, but also in the Oceania, the Pacific, that will represent us in other biggest competition like the World Cup and other qualifying tournaments. And congratulations to our officials. And yes, this is the first half of this tournament, Group C match between New Caledonia and Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands 1 and New Caledonia 0 at HFC Bank Stadium. This is the OFC Women's Nations Cup 2022 Group C match, and it's the last pool match of this tournament, and we will throw into the quarterfinals of this tournament. And stay tuned, we will be back for the second half match for Solomon Islands and New Caledonia. Welcome back, everyone, to the HFC Bank Stadium. This is the OFC Women's Nations Cup 2022 Group C match between New Caledonia and Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands 1 and New Caledonia 0 in this first half. And your commentators for tonight, me, Adel Willie, and Vinao Vuli Vuli Singh from Fiji. And here are some of the highlights for the match between New Caledonia and Solomon, as New Caledonia just misses a lot of opportunity. Jennifer Neporo misses a opportunity to score. And also we have Solomon Islands. First goal came from Alma Gogoni, 21-year-old. And this is her first appearance in this match. And that's it. That's the first goal for Solomon Islands from Alma Gogoni, 21-year-old for Solomon Islands in this tournament. And not only her first goal, but she also misses 2 opportunities to score in this first half of this match. Between New Cal, and that's the replay for the first half. Kokoni first goal in the first minutes of the first half in this game between one of the French territory, that's New Caledonia against Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands put pressure on New Caledonia. Captain Eileen Becky, she and Chemina David and Mary Maiviti, some of the key players for Solomon Islands to watch in this match for tonight. The captain, Eileen Becky, she did her first debut back in 2010 in PNG. And
statistics from the first half, New Caledonia against Solomon Islands. Solomon coming away with 1-0. Shots on goal, we have 6 from the Solomon Islands, 2 from New Caledonia. And here at the HFC Bank Stadium, we're about to resume the second half. Final group match of Group C. New Caledonia versus Solomon Islands. Substitution. New Caledonia. Player number 20, Elodie Amej, being replaced by player number 18, Alice Venecia. And we kick off by the Solomon Islands. Elodie plays it in. Miranda. Back down to Mariella. Mariella, the captain, takes a free kick into Letitia. Plays it out wide to Lola. Back into Jackie Pahoa. Alice to Jackie. Can they find the striker? Tussle in the middle. Solomon clearing the ball. Lola in defense. Foul on the New Caledonia player for a free kick. Teres to take this free kick for New Caledonia in the 47th minute of play. Teres into the penalty area. Touch if the ball comes out for Alice. Well cleared by the Solomon Islands. Still with the ball. Jemima. Short on goal. It's gone out for a goal kick to the Solomon Islands. Corina, goalkeeper of the Solomon Islands, take this goal kick. Corina pumps up the ball. Lola falling back to defend. To Lorena. Loses the ball to Solomon Islands. Shaya plays it back to her captain. Lola loses it to Solomon Islands. Solomon in attack. Well cleared there by the captain for a throw in to the Solomon Islands.
Yes, now as you can see in this 48 minutes in the second half, Solomon Islands came in too strong against New Caledonia.
Amma taking that throw in. Cross into the penalty area. Defense coming in from the captain. Foul against the New Caledonia player, the Solomon Island player, for a free kick.
Miss Aline Saipio from Solomon Islands is down. As you can see, the head coach for Solomon Islands, Patram Suri, is instructing the players.
Just a clumsy foul during the challenge, well identified by the referee. New Caledonia is setting up the defense. Can Solomon Islands increase their lead? Free kick being taken, goes into the pen area. Well saved by the goalkeeper. Lorenza tapping that out for her defensive player. Lorenda to clear it out on the grandstand touchline side. Referee going in to check on the goalkeeper, who seems to have collected an injury there. She seems to be fine. Throw in, taken in by Jacqueline. See the ball coming in there. She taps it out. And then Lorenda going back to clear the ball. Lola takes a throw in. Plays it to Lorenda. Touch coming in from the midfield of New Caledonia from Shire. Unfortunately, goes out on the grandstand touchline sign for a throw-in. Lola to take this throw-in. Finds Jackie Pahoa. Tussling happening in the middle. Jackie Pahoa. Lola. Into Marinella. Back to Jackie. In the midfield. There is Cook Islands. Big drive coming in from Lorenda. Jennifer. Attack is coming in from Jennifer on the far embankment touchline side, and in that instance, a foul has been committed and a free kick awarded to the Cook Islands. Cook Islands takes a quick, tries to take a quick free kick. Unfortunately, the ball has to be stationary. See the Solomon Island fence.
Yes, for now looks like Solomon Islands is trying to maintain this score until the final whistle tonight.
Mariella to take a throw in. Mariella. Plays it back. Finds Lola. Lola to Jackie. Loses it to the Solomon Islands. Jackie coming back to clear that. Find Lorenda. Bit of dribbling skills, unfortunately, loses it to the Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands in attack. Good throw ball coming in there from the Solomon Islands. Fortunately, couldn't find their strikers, forcing Lorena to go back and defend. Jackie Pahoa. Teres Pawawi. Jackie Pahoa. Solomon Islands. Trying to find structure. Loses the ball to Jennifer. Shaya. Mariella. Trying to connect there with Alice. Alice brings it in. Taps it in. To strike a shot and goal. Easily collected there by Corina. Corina tried to give instruction from her defensive third. Drives the ball into the midway. Solomon Islands with the ball. Tries to get the ball through easily. Finds Lorenda, passes back to her keeper, and well cleared over the on the grandstand touchline side. Lola. Laura to Jennifer. Crosses, tries to find a player in Letila on the far end. Solomon defense. Shaya. Plays it into Jennifer. Jennifer tries to switch play. Ball going way back to Corina.
Yes.
Solomon Islands here in the 55th minute of play. Solomon Islands still leading 1-0.
Yes, Fina, one good thing about these two Melanesian rivals, they have mostly the players, local players back from New Caledonia and Solomon.
And as you pick up play here in the 15th minute, good ball passing coming through for the Solomon Islands. Lodi. Good defense by Ama. Oh, in that instant, she was fouled and well identified by the referee. The captain, Eileen Peggy.
Yes, Vinau, the captain tries to drive the ball into the penalty booth, but unfortunately it was a foul for New Caledonia and a free kick for Solomon Islands.
Edith of the Solomon Islands to take this free kick. Edith sends it into the penalty area. Well booted out by Lorenda. Therese goes up in the midway touchline side for a throw in to New Caledonia. Throw in taken. Teres Pawawi clearing that ball.
.56 minutes in this second half, 1-0.
Throw coming in from Claudia. Again, losing the ball on the touchline. Another throw into Solomon Islands. Claudia. couldn't really connect there with Jemima, and the ball has gone out of play for a throw in to New Caledonia. See the Solomon Islands falling back to defense. Ball being booted out for a throw-in to New Caledonia. And here in the 58th minute of play, you see Solomon Islands dropping back quickly to defend their goal, ensuring they do not concede a goal. Yeah, we have Therese picking up play, tries to send it in. Good defense coming in there. Okay, from Lisa. Holding off Jennifer in this case. Captain dribbles up. Ball won by New Caledonia. Lorenda plays it out wide to Lola. They're trying to play in the defensive third, switch play into the midfield. Find Jackie Power. Jackie Power to Therese, sends one up front. To Jackie. Solomon Islands coming away with that. Big clearance coming in there from Elodie. Jemima to Ama. Ama to Kalinsa. Kalinsa to Mary. Throw pass going in. Lola's back there from New Caledonia to defend her goal. We have Lorenda back to Lola. Up the touchline. Lola passing that in. And as that happens, Solo takes the ball on the grandstand touchline side. They're trying to penetrate the penalty area, loses the ball. Corina coming out to Lorenzo coming out to collect that ball easily. Lorenzo playing it out wide. And a defensive blunder there. Solomon Islands on attack. Uses it again to Therese Pawawi. Pawawi to Jackie Pahoa. Lola. Poor touch by Lola. Solomon Islands gains possession of the ball. Ama beats one. Can she beat two? Unfortunately, well read there by Lorenda, who clears the ball for a throw-in on the grandstand touchline side.
Yes, now, as you can see, as we are in the 60th minutes of this second half, Solomon Islands is putting pressure on New Caledonia.
Jackie Kama with the throw-in. Jackie tries to send it into the penalty area. Unfortunately, not a powerful kick by her. Not a difficult one to collect by Lorenza. Solomon back in possession. Loses the ball to Pawawi. Pawawi with her dribbling skills. Loses the ball to Solomon Islands captain. Can Solomon Islands reach? Going to the penalty area. Good clearance coming in from Lorenza. And you have Lola to assist in that case. Foul coming in here from Kalinsa Fiwa of Solomon Islands on Pawawi.
As you can see, the Solomon Islands coach, Patram Suri, is standing the whole time since the first half of this match until the second half. Now the Solomon Islands just wanted to equalize the score.
That's Pawawi tried to dribble. You see her lose the ball, and the captain of Solomon Islands, Eileen Pagey, almost punishing them in that instance. And we pick up play here in the 62nd minute. Still, Solomon Islands leading 1-0. Pawawi back to Lola. Trying to find an opportunity. Pawawi just unable to control the ball in that instant. Goes out in midway of the field for a throw into the Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands, Jackie takes that throw in. Switch play, finds a captain, Eileen Peggy. Hawaii. Lola. Lola dribble pass one, down the touchline side. Gets it into Jennifer. Back to Lola, they switch play to Shaya. In that case, you have Alice losing the ball. Solomon on attack. Solomon still on attack. On the far embankment touchline side into the penalty area and well cleared there by Lorenda.
Solomon is trying the best in this 63 minutes of this game, try to find a way into the penalty put, but unfortunately the counter-attack for New Caledonia very strong in this second half.
Rodievo to taking that throw in. A bit of tussle of the ball in there in the corner flag. Solo sends the ball into the penalty area. No one's home this time. Lorenzo pumps the ball. Find Jackie. Oh, and then they lose the ball to the Solomon Islands. Coming here is Alma. Alma in. Can they make it two? Solomon Islands trying to get the goal. Good clearance, good save by the defense of New Caledonia. You see the goalkeeper, you see our defenders falling back to defend that goal. Unfortunately for Solomon Islands, it was an open goal. They couldn't convert it.
As you can hear, the supporters are cheering up for Solomon Islands, but they just missed this opportunity.
Yes, it's starting to build up the excitement here. And we have Pawawi trying to build up play again from the defensive line. We have Lola trying to play it out on the link for Jackie. And as that happens, we have Jacqueline clearing the ball for a throw-in. Substitution coming in from the Solomon Islands. Jemima David going out and being replaced by Lorena Solosaya.
One player to watch, Jamina David, has been replaced by Lorena Solosaya.
Throw in by Lola. Sends it into the penalty area. Clearance by the Solomon Islands. Lorenda. Lola. Jackie Power. Jackie sends it into the penalty area. Jennifer, in that case, couldn't really connect with her player, and then well collected there by Corina. This replacement goalkeeper has definitely stepped up. Sends it to the midfield, finds Lola. Lola Pawawi. And when that happens, a foul committed on Pawawi. A reckless foul on Pawawi. Referee showing a yellow card to Kalinsa Fiua.
Yellow card for Solomon Islands, Kalinsa Fiua. Chassis number 5.
As the challenge comes in there, her challenge was a bit too high. Starts out. Well recognized by this experienced referee, Anne-Marie Kiley. Reckless challenge, receiving a cautionable offense. Yes, you can see the New Caledonia players coming out, having a quick drink. They definitely need the energy, they definitely need the power to get in those 3 points. Mariella taking that shot. Into the penalty area it comes. Jennifer tries to lob it into the goal. Unfortunately, it's too far, too wide, goes out on the goal line for a goal kick to the Solomon Islands. Edith Nari. Sends it up the midfield. Jennifer of New Caledonia loses the possession to Solomon Islands. Dangerous challenge coming in. Alice. New Caledonia still in possession. Pawawi. Pawawi up out to Jackie Power. Jackie Power takes it down the goal line. Sends it into the penalty area. Well defended by Solomon Islands for a corner kick. Good defense coming in there from Jacqueline Ikama. Well read. We can see the New Caledonia team starting to attack into the play. They understand the status of this game. They need to walk away with 3 points today. Jackie Power to take this corner kick. She sends it into the penalty area. Can she find a teammate? Jennifer takes a strike. And yes, you have all the yellow jerseys there to defend the ball. It goes out of play for a corner kick.
Solomon has a strong counter attacks in the territory, not to let New Caledonia to score a goal. And they're trying to remain this 1-0 against New Caledonia until the 90 minutes up. But it's up to New Caledonia if they can manage to score a goal against Solomon Islands.
Alice to take this free corner kick for New Caledonia. Sends it into the penalty area. Jennifer tries to make an attempt. Goes out wide for a goal kick. You can see the Solomon Islands defense. When there's a corner kick, there's a threat on goal. They all falling back. They definitely don't want to concede the goal. They'll try their very best to maintain this lead, so that they have a chance to top the table. Edith Nari. Ball goes out of play for a throw-in to New Caledonia to be taken by Lola. Lola to Pawawi. Unfortunately, miscommunication there. Throw-in to Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands to take another throw-in. 10 meters up the field of play by Jacqueline. Jacqueline tries to clear that ball. Tussling going on there. Jacqueline of the Solomon Islands taking another throw-in. A small shove coming in there from Jackie Power of New Caledonia. We see the ball being bounced around. Finally, a foul on Solomons by Jackie Power, that a free kick to Solomon Islands correctly awarded. New Caledonia clears it from their defensive line. Alice. Lola. Pawawi. Jackie Power tries to send it through. Can she find Jennifer? Good defense coming in from the Solomon Islands.
Yes, Sophie, now New Caledonia is trying their best in this last minutes of this second half to score a goal, but unfortunately the Solomon Islands counter-attack was too strong. But time can tell, we can underestimate.
Ball being lost there over the goal line by Cook Islands for a corner kick to New Caledonia to be taken by Jackie Power. See the Solomon Islands again restructuring the defense. Ball comes into the penalty area. Can they convert it? Good attempts coming in from Elodie and Alice. Unfortunately, they just couldn't get to the ball, and it has gone out for a corner kick. last touch by the Solomon Islands defense. Ellis sends it into the penalty area. Finds Jennifer. Carrot connect. Another shot and goal. And New Caledonia have equalized here in the 73rd minute of play. What an awesome and powerful shot coming in there from New Caledonia. Sarah Uruguay, the hero of the New Caledonia side right now. They needed that point. You can see a drive coming in from Alice. And the pump coming in, big drive. Okay, Sarah Uruguay tried to clear that. Then a nice shot. And as we pick up play here, New Caledonia losing the ball on the grandstand touchline side for a throw-in to the Solomon Islands. Solu's Jacqueline Ikama to Elma. Tries to place it down the line. Well cleared there by Lorenda for a corner kick to the Solomon Islands.
Yes, Fina, as I've already mentioned, we can't underestimate any teams. And yes, finally, New Caledonia just scored a goal for them, and it's 1-1.
And Mary Mafiti to take this corner kick. Mary Mafiti. A short one, she tries to play it into the penalty area. Finds the captain. Good defense coming in from Alice. For a throw-in, it goes out on the grandstand touchline side for a throw-in to Solomon Islands to be taken by Eileen Peggy, the captain of the Solomon Islands.
New Caledonia is putting pressure on Solomon Islands after they scored the goal.
Eileen Peggy. Well cleared there. She finds Kalinsa. Good skills there coming in from Sarah Uruguay, ensuring the ball still is in play. Unfortunately, they lose the ball to Solomon Islands. Solomon in attack. New Caledonia. Mariella, captain. Plays it into Jennifer. Back to Mariella. Tries to find her striker. Jackie Power. Can Jackie Power make it too? Unfortunately, she loses it to the Solomon Islands. Goes out of play for a throw-in. Quick throw-in taken in by Lola. Miscommunication there with Pawawi. Ball goes out of play. Solomon Islands to pick this up with a throw-in in front of the New Caledonia bench.
75 minutes in the second half. 1-1.
Jackie Power pumps that ball out of play. Throw-in to be taken by Solomon Islands, close to the goal line. Short throw-in to Edith. Tries to clear it up the touch line. Fortunately, it goes out of play. Throw-in again, picked up by New Caledonia in front of their bench. Jackie Power tries to cross it in. Good defense coming in there from Kalinsa Fiua. Corner taken into the penalty area. Foul on the goalkeeper. She definitely had possession of the ball in that case before the challenge was made on her. So Edith. Pawawi. Jackie. Jennifer sends it out wide to Alice. Mariella sends it back to Lorenda. Into the midfield. Finds Pawawi. Alice loses it to the Solomon Islands. Kalinsa in this case. And a powerful shot coming in from Lola out on the grandstand touchline side for a throw into the Solomon Islands.
Yes, now looks like both teams are putting pressure on each other in these last few more minutes to go before the finishing time.
Jennifer slides it in. Yes, and it's a goal! A goal to New Caledonia in the 78th minute of play. Great play coming in from New Caledonia. Jennifer Neporo increasing New Caledonia's lead. And a much needed 3 points for this game for New Caledonia. They know the status and you can see them coming out. They're taking every chances that they have.
Yes, number 25, Chelsea, Jennifer Noporo.
We have Sarah Ugwe.
Got the opportunity here to score another goal for New Caledonia. And it's 2-1 against Solomon Islands.
Sarah Ugwe, seeing that opportunity, places a nice ball to Jennifer. She saw the space behind the Solomon Islands defense. Good touch by Jennifer and a good, powerful right footer and drive that allowed them to increase their goal to 2-1.
New Caledonia became strong in the second half.
Yes, most definitely, especially in the last few minutes. Jackie Power. Again, trying to find Jennifer. Oh! Corina coming out to a collected ball. And the New Caledonia team is on fire. They want to keep it safe, so they're keeping their attack out of the defensive line. You've seen the defensive line move up. They continue to work in the midfield and up front.
New Caledonia is trying the best to book a spot for these quarterfinals in this tournament.
Sarawak, Uruguay losing it there. Ball being tossed around. Yes, finally we have Maria, Lorenda. Laying it out wide to the captain. Eileen Peggy. Eileen Peggy finds Jemina. Ball goes out of play for a throw-in to New Caledonia. And as that happened, referee points to for a substitution. Solomon Islands. Alma Gogoni being replaced.
The goal scorer Alma Gogoni for Solomon Islands, jersey number 7, replaced by jersey number 19, Sandra Wale for Solomon Islands.
Alice. Well cleared there by the Solomon Islands. Lola of New Caledonia. Hawaii. Powerful clearance. Solomon Islands take the throw in. Less than 9 minutes remaining here in the final pool match. New Caledonia leading 2-1 against the Solomon Islands. Hawaii pumps it up, but goes out for a throw-in. in front of the Solomon Islands bench. Throw in to be taken here by Jacqueline. Sends one down the touchline side. Lola coming in to defend. Good defense by her. Solomon Islands. Another throw in. Jacqueline. Lola does well in that instance, ensuring that Mary Mafiti doesn't get to the ball. Good defense coming in from her. Soft touch, poor touch coming in from Mary. Ball goes out of play. Lola need Caledonia to take this throw in. Lola to Pawawi. Tries to find Jackie Power. Unfortunately, she taps it a bit out wide. Throw into the Solomon Islands. Jacqueline. Jacqueline to Mary. Miss Lynn. Naslin. Kalinsa. And in that instance, a foul on Kalinsa by Shaya Imling of New Caledonia. A reckless foul coming in from her. And in that instance, receiving a caution. Kalinsa Fiwa tries to get to the ball. A sliding in tackle coming in from Shaya. Well recognized instantly by referee Anne-Marie. Great refereeing out here tonight. She instantly stopped play. Issued a caution and has called the medical personnel to come in and assess the injured player.
Looks like a yellow card being awarded to Shaya, inhaling for jersey number 12 for New Caledonia.
Yes. It was a reckless challenge on by her on Kalinsa Fiua. And you can see she's been escorted out of the pitch.
$85 minutes in the second half. New Cal 2 and Solomon 1 in this Group C match stage of this OFC Women's Nations Cup 2022 here at HFC Bank Stadium in Suva, Fiji. This is the last pool matches for this tournament, and after this tournament we will get to the quarterfinals.
85th minute free kick coming in. Can they equalize? Sends it into the penalty area. Oh! And it's a goal! Here in the 85th minute, Solomon Islands have equalized.
As you can see, the crowds, the Solomon Islands crowd here from the background at the stadium, and at far right the supporters field. They are waving their flags, they're supporting, they're cheering up for Solomon Islands as Solomon Islands equalize the score in the last 10 minutes of this game.
A dummy run there. Powerful kick. Fumbled by the goalkeeper. Unfortunately, I think the attack coming in from the forwards of the Solomon Islands put pressure on her. She tried to catch that ball but fumbled it, and unfortunately for her, it's gone into goal for an equalizer to the Solomon Islands.
It just slipped through her hand and then went into the net. 2-2 for both teams, Solomon Islands and New Caledonia. In the 87 minutes of this match.
Lola to Jackie. Mr. Keller's foul coming in there by Sandra Wale on Jackie Power. And you can see you can hear the Solomon Islands fans. They've come alive again here in the 87th minute. Less than 4 minutes to play. Can Solo maintain this score? New Caledonia with a chance. Jackie Power to take this free kick. Jackie steps up into the penalty area. She sends it. Couldn't connect with her forwards in that case. Corina, goalkeeper of the Solomon Islands, reading play well, going back to collect it safely. Corina trying to give instructions to her defensive line. Sends the ball to midfield. Finds Shaya. To Pawawi. Good clearance coming in there from the Solomon Islands for a throw in to New Caledonia midway line. Lola. Solo sends the ball out. Definitely taking the pressure off the defensive line. Lola of New Caledonia. Well read there by Eileen Pedi. Lola sends the ball out wide to Sarah Uruguay. Uruguay trying to connect, send it in the penalty area. It's a sea of yellow defense out there. Ball goes out for a throw-in to New Caledonia. Solomon Islands setting the defense. Lola gets clipped in that process. Solomon Islands setting the ball down. Finds the touchline. Poor first touch there coming from Pawawi. Ball goes out for a throw into the Solomon Islands. The captain, Eileen Page, plays it back. Soft touch coming in from her and loses it to Sarah Uruguay. Sarah Uruguay tries to get to this ball. She gets it, dribbles one. Passes it into Pawawi. Pawawi changes play. Can she find Ellis? Good defense coming in. Driven there by the captain. Solomon Islands definitely strengthening their defense. Lola couldn't find Jackie in that process.
Another 5 minutes extra time added.
Lola trying to take it across to Ellis. And Solomon Island is on attack. Quick counter attack coming in from the Solomon Islands. Loses the ball again to New Caledonia. Ball being crossed there from Sarah Uruguay. Bit of footwork coming in from Jennifer. Jennifer goes back. Sends the ball into the penalty area. Well read and received by Corina. This replacement goalkeeper has been marvelous in this game.
We will see who will be the player of the match. It's going to be very tough.
When that happens, we pick up play here in the 90 plus 2 minutes of play at a time. Still solo to New Caledonia 2.
A tough match for these two Melanesian rivals. 2-2.
Lolak tried to clear the ball, goes out on the goal line for a corner kick to the Solomon Islands. Can the Solomon Islands in these last few minutes of play, with all the cheering and the energy coming in from their fans, can they increase their lead? The captain herself, Eileen Peggy, to take the corner kick. Eileen Peggy steps up, sends it into the penalty area, headed out by New Caledonia. And as it happens, stoppage in play for a substitution being called by New Caledonia. Player number 9 out. Jackie Power being replaced by Marilyn Wassin. Eileen Peggy again tries to take a corner. Unfortunately, couldn't really execute what she planned, and it went down on the goal line for a goal kick. New Caledonia trying to create something in the last few minutes. Solo uses the ball on the embankment touchline side. Shaya sends it through the middle. Ball being cleared for a throw-in. Jennifer Neporo. Lorena Solosaya. Solo. Good clearance coming in from New Caledonia. Sends it up front. Great defense by the Solomon Islands. You can see it just at the top of the screen there. You see the Solomon Islands fans. They've been very supportive of the team tonight. Mariela. Shot coming in. Can they find a goal? Oh, Solomon Islands went back to defend that. Unfortunately for them. And as that happens, the referee points to the center circle and calls this game to an end.
And that's the final whistle. And it's also the last pool match of this tournament. Solomon against New Caledonia, 2-2. And we will wait for the quarterfinals to kick off this weekend.
Yes, both teams came out here giving their best, walking away with 1 point each. That definitely opens up the pool. You see the New Caledonia team, you know, they giving their best. Solomon Islands just needed a draw. And they have it tonight. They go into the quarterfinals. Whereas the New Caledonia team will have to wait and see whether they're one of the two best third place teams that will also qualify.
And I must say for now, New Caledonians tried their best at this match, during this match against Solomon Islands, and they did manage to score a 2-goal for them against the Solomon Islands, which they have really tried hard for in this second half of this match.
Yes, you can see on the screen the Solomon Island girls. All these players play locally, and you can see that they're emotional. You know.
And now we'll through to some of the highlights for Team Solomon and New Caledonia. As you can see, this is the first goal for Solomon Islands. That's Alma Kogoli. In the first minutes of this first half against New Caledonia. And another call for Solomon Islands in the second half of this match. But that doesn't stop New Caledonia, as New Caledonia put on pressure to Solomon Islands in the second half when they tried their best to score a goal for New Caledonia. Solomon came in strong in the second half alongside New Caledonia, but that doesn't stop New Caledonia. The defensive side for New Caledonia came strong in the second half when Solomon Islands came in to claim their second goal in the second half. First goal for New Caledonia from Jennifer Neboro, jersey number 25 in the second half of the match between New Cal and Solomon Islands. And also they managed to score another goal for New Caledonia's side. New Caledonia managed to score the second goal in the second half when they equalized 2-2 in the second half. And that's the second goal for Solomon Islands. The goalkeeper just missed to hold on the ball. The ball just slipped and flipped into the net. Clear second goal for Solomon Islands. But that doesn't stop New Caledonia. As they came in strong, they missed a lot of opportunity to score in the second half of the match. Not only New Caledonia, but also Solomon Islands.
Stats from this match: New Caledonia versus Solomon Islands. Games ending with a 2-2 draw. Shots on goal: 9 from the Solomon Islands, 5 from New Caledonia. On target was 5 against New Caledonia's 4. Corners taken 5 each. Offside, 1 offside to the Solomon Islands, none by New Caledonia. Fouls: 8 for New Caledonia, 5 for the Solomon Islands. Caution, 1 each for each team. And that's where we summarize for this game.
And yes, this is the last match pool stage for this tournament. Solomon Islands against New Caledonia, as New Caledonia came in strong in the second half to equalize 2-2. Yes, as you can see, the stadium is fully booked with supporters and fans from New Caledonia and Solomon Islands, as they did a very tough game in this match. New Caledonia came in strong in the second half to score 2 goals and equalize with Solomon Islands, as they already booked a spot for them for the quarterfinals of this tournament. And to everyone watching, following our page, OFC page, and also watching from the New Zealand channel and the Pacifica TV, this is the last pool stage match for the OFC Women's Nations Cup 2022 Group C stage. And now we will throw to the coach for New Caledonia, Michelle.
Michelle, 2-2, a draw, but in the end, a good result for New Caledonia. You have qualified for the quarterfinals.
Michel, 2-2, 0-3-3 et tout ça. Mais même après tout ça, vous avez quand même pu qualifier pour les prochains matchs.
Oui, j'aurais aimé qu'on se qualifie avec un score positif. Un 2-1 ou un 3-1, ça m'aurait plus convenu. Voilà, et je pense que sur la fin de match, on méritait de gagner.
He would have loved that it would have been like 3-1 or 3-2, but at the end of the game, they're so happy that they won, that they were able to qualify.
Was it a bit of a surprise when you found out just now that you were in the
Est-ce que
quarterfinals?
c'était une petite surprise là qu'on vient de t'annoncer là pour t'assurer que vous avez été qualifié?
J'avais fait les calculs, mais oui, c'était une surprise parce que on jouait pour gagner. Voilà. On ne voulait pas dépendre des autres. Et bon, voilà, mais c'est une belle surprise quand même.
Yes, it was a surprise but not too much because he did the calculations before that. But it was a little because, well, now it's sure that they won and they're able to go up.
And the game itself, a bit of a scrappy first half, but the second half was really all over. It was a very entertaining game, probably the game of the tournament so far. Would you agree?
Est-ce que tu serais d'accord sur le fait que peut-être la première manche, elle était un peu de repos, là, de retour, mais le deuxième, il a été parfait. Les filles, elles ont bien ramené et elles ont bien fait ce qui a fait que vous soyez là maintenant.
Ouais. Alors, en fait, la stratégie sur la première mi-temps, c'était un petit peu de fatiguer l'équipe adverse et de faire entrer les 2-3 joueuses un peu plus fraîches en deuxième mi-temps.
So like a little strategy that he had was to tire the adverse team so that at the second half they would bring their best players really fresh into the game. That was one of the strategies that he had in mind.
And we have our player of the match, Therese, here tonight. How did you feel about her performance?
Avec la meilleure joueuse de ce soir, comment est-ce que tu as trouvé sa performance ce soir?
C'est une fille qui est en devenir. Elle est gentille, elle est sérieuse, mais il faut qu'elle arrive à savoir quand c'est qu'il faut dribbler et quand c'est qu'il faut jouer simple.
She's a very good player. She's very kind. She's gentle. But yes, it's just that she's got to know when to dribble and when not to.
Very good. Well, again, congratulations, and I can't quite tell you right now who you're in the quarterfinals with, but congratulations once again, and we'll be seeing you in the next round.
Il ne peut pas vraiment vous dire avec qui vous allez jouer pour le prochain match, mais félicitations pour votre victoire de ce soir et pouvoir monter.
On jouera contre une équipe, c'est sûr.
They'll play against the team, that's for sure.
Merci beaucoup, Michel. Au revoir.
And that's the head coach for New Caledonia, Michel Pepesh. And now we will
very
hear from
jubilant scenes at the end there. How happy are you to qualify for the quarterfinals?
Yes, I'm so happy with the girls, especially they worked so hard. Though we go down, the tempo go down in the second half, but still, and we won 2-1 down and very close to time, but still we maintain the performance. I'm so proud of the girls.
Yeah, it was a very entertaining game. You seem to be pressing forward a bit more than you did in your last games and sort of getting a bit more time on the ball. How did you feel that first half played out? Was everything going according to plan?
Yes, it was, and then we slipped back in the second half. But like we thought that we could win in the at least one goal scored, and then we have to defend it. But then when we slipped back and nobody pushed up, that's when they push us to our own goal. But yes, the plan works well, but then in the second half it didn't, especially when I put the subs coming in, so it makes it a bit difficult.
Yeah, for sure, but still a very entertaining game nonetheless. The crowd here, you had a lot of support from the local Solomon Island community. How did that feel to have them behind you tonight?
Tonight, I'm so happy and so happy with them, and I hope they keep coming to support us. And all the students from the USP, they also support us too, so which is great, good bonus for us too. And we look forward for their support too, and back at home too. Hope they support us in their prayers and physical support as well. So looking forward to their support for the next game.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you can count on that. Very passionate footballing nation. So thank you very much again, Bartram, and good luck for the next round.
Thank you.
Oh.
And now we are thrown to the player of the match, Teresa Pawawi from New Caledonia, and she's 17 years old.
Okay. Therese, congratulations on becoming player of the match. How does it feel? How are you feeling after what was a very exciting game?
Félicitations pour être devenue la meilleure joueuse du match. Il te demande comment est-ce que tu te sens après le match et voilà.
Déjà, en tout premier, je tiens à m'abaisser devant vous. Je suis très fière de moi avec mon équipe. On a très bien assuré, mais c'est vrai qu'on doit beaucoup travailler. C'est vrai qu'à la première mi-temps, on a du mal à rentrer dans notre match. Mais après la deuxième mi-temps, on s'est dit que voilà, il faut qu'on se qualifie, il faut qu'on gagne. Malgré que le résultat, c'est vrai que c'est positif. Mais pour moi, on voulait la victoire, malgré qu'on a fait match nul. Sinon, je suis très très fière de moi et puis avec mon équipe.
Firstly, she'd like to bow down before you guys, before everybody, as a traditional gesture. But also she's very proud of her team and with how they've become and what they've done today. Even though the first half was a little bad, they know that they have to work on that and that they have to keep going forward. But nevertheless, all these, she's still proud of her team and the bond that they have.
Yeah, and you mentioned the first half was a little slow, but a really brave fight back in the second half. What did you say to each other at halftime? What did you say to each other on the pitch to pick each other up?
Qu'est-ce que vous avez dit pendant la mi-temps, pendant le moment où vous étiez vous les filles, vous étiez quoi pour pouvoir vous ramener en haut, pour pouvoir vous donner de la motivation?
On s'est dit qu'il faut beaucoup travailler le mental, puis on s'est dit qu'on n'est pas venu ici pour rien. On est venu ici, on a représenté le pays, la famille, les amis. Et on s'est dit qu'avant de retourner au pays, il faut qu'on gagne ou on fait un match nul, mais il faut qu'on soit qualifié, on n'est pas venu pour rien.
So at first they told themselves that there was a reason to why they came here and it was to win. They also thought of their families, of their staff and of everybody, but also for because they're representing their country, and they told themselves that they have to do something to win, in order to win. It may be an all game, or a draw or anything, but still they have to find a way to qualify.
Well, you didn't get the win, but you got a draw, and that was good enough to qualify. So how does it feel knowing that you're in the quarterfinals?
Vous n'avez peut-être pas eu un ou plus, vous n'avez peut-être pas gagné le match, mais vous avez eu un nul. Mais quand même, ça vous a donné l'opportunité de pouvoir aller dans les quarterfinals. Comment est-ce que tu te ressens à propos de ça? Parce que vous avez quand même gagné pour monter.
Déjà, pour les résultats, c'est étonnant vu qu'on avait déjà un match perdu, puis un match nul. Puis le résultat, j'ai l'impression que c'est une surprise, c'est un miracle. Et du coup, on veut déjà remercier le Seigneur parce que grâce à lui, sans lui, on n'est pas qualifié.
So it was quite a surprise and something really that they did not expect, because you could see at first it was a bit slow, but then everything happened. But they'd like to thank God for giving them that little push that they needed in order to be able to qualify for the quarterfinals.
Therese, merci beaucoup again, and congratulations and good luck for the next round.
Merci beaucoup pour ce soir, félicitations et bonne chance pour le prochain match.
Merci beaucoup.
And that's the player of the match, Teres Bawawi, 17 years old from New Caledonia.
Let's look at the final standing of all the groups. Now that we've played all the pool matches in Group A, we have Samoa with 6 points, topping that pool, and Cook Islands runner-up, Tonga with 1 point. Group B, we have Papua New Guinea, 6 points, Tahiti 1, Vanuatu 1. In Group C, the host nation leading that pool with 4 points, Solomon Islands 2 and New Caledonia 1. And these teams have made it to the quarterfinals. The first quarterfinal on the 23rd of July to kick off at 4 o'clock Fiji time, Samoa versus New Caledonia. The second match on the same day at 7:30 Fiji time, we have Papua New Guinea versus Tonga. On the 24th of July, kicking off at 4 p.m., Fiji versus Cook Islands. And the final quarterfinal at 7:30 p.m., Tahiti versus the Solomon Islands. Vanuatu from these, we entered the tournament with 9 teams, and Vanuatu unfortunately is the team that is leaving this competition. It came down to the goals, for and against, and the points, but after accumulating that, we had to go to the cautions received, the cards received, and the fair play rule, and therefore Vanuatu has unfortunately not qualified to the quarterfinals.
And thank you for joining us. If you're watching following our page, you see live stream and Pacifica TV and New Zealand channel. This is the final stage of this competition, and we are looking forward to for the next game, the quarterfinals, to be kicked off this weekend at HFC Bank Stadium for the OFC Women's Nations Cup 2022 here in Suva, Fiji.